mention that fine Roman nose.
Just like insane nose, isn't it?
Man, you just popped a chub.
Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
I'm Matt.
We're back with Batman, Season 1, Episode 52. Guys, we're watching it in the original release order that was aired on TV. But before we jump in, Matt's back.
I'm finally back, guys.
Yeah, so what's going on? Do you mind sharing what happened?
Yeah, I ended up having to get my wisdom teeth yanked out. I should have just gotten it done when I was in my
20s.
Late teens, early 20s, but I was stubborn and didn't, and that was 10 times worse. I got a bunch of bone spurs that came out and sliced my mouth up. Literally felt like a steak knife coming out of my gums. That took a little bit of a process because first the left side came through, they had to rip that out, and the right side came and they had to slice my gums back open and pull that out, and then I got bronchitis real bad, and then I freaking broke my foot.
Jesus, you're all healed up now though, aren't you?
Yeah, my foot still bothers me a little bit once in a while, but it's for the most part all healed up.
Well, we're glad to have him back. Brett was filling in for Matt last time. Make sure you say hi to Matt in the comments, guys. So Brett and I did quite a few episodes, but the last one we did was actually episode 53 because 51 and 53 were part of a two-parter.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 52 and then we're going to jump into 54. Guys, before we jump in, obviously leave a comment down below, but check us out on Patreon. We have full-length uncut reactions. We have the next 4 episodes on there for early access. We're about done with Season 1 of Batman.
That's kind of surprising because Batman Season 1, that's freaking long.
It's long, and I was looking at Season 2. It's definitely a lot shorter.
Yeah, isn't there 3 seasons? Or is there just 2?
Yeah, so there is a Season 3. It's weird because it is considered Season 3, but they did some redesigns of the characters, and there's like Robin and Batgirls in it.
So where does the Mask of the Phantasm and the Mr. Freeze ones fall into play?
I'm aware of those movies. I'm not sure when but we'll definitely do this.
Because I'm pretty sure Mask of the Phantasm, isn't that after Season 1, and then the Mr. Freeze one's after Season 2 or 3?
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, guys. But
no, we're definitely gonna check those out, and then I imagine you and I are gonna like try to do some more Batman. Like I was actually looking up, there is like Batman the Brave and the Bold, and there's also another Batman show, and some of them have also gotten really good reviews.
One Batman series I've never ever watched and I absolutely know nothing about is Batman Beyond.
Okay,
I don't know if that's worth a watch or not.
I heard Batman Beyond. When I was a little kid, I actually watched a couple episodes. So it is a sequel to this Batman's universe. And I heard it was amazing, and I've heard it's even gotten better with age. So we're definitely going to do that.
Yeah, might have to check that out.
Guys, before we jump in, check us out on Patreon. I already said this stuff. So guys, make sure you stick around after the reaction for a post-talk. Let's jump in. That's Penguin, right?
I mean, it's a short little chubby thing, so...
That's kind of, is that like an umbrella, or like the little spike he pulls out of the umbrella?
Yeah, it's got to be something like that.
Okay.
There he is. Yep, it's Penguin.
Audubon, my personal favorite.
Penguin, what do you know about art?
Sorry about the intrusion, sir, but at least you've been ransacked by a man of impeccable taste.
Not today, guys.
Yep, look at him.
Lurking in the shadows.
You're back to your old games, huh, Penguin?
You again and again and again.
You can go through the drywall.
Yeah. Even a 9mm can go slice right through drywall.
What is he, a Ninja Turtle? Batman, you're a ninja. Let's go.
He's beating you at your own game, Batman. Oh, I was hoping the post was...
You think those banisters are going to hold his weight?
Yeah, I was just hoping there was like a pole sticking up so he'd rack his nuts when he hit the bottom. Move? I guess Penguin isn't the most agile creature out there.
No. God, his hands are disgusting.
So, today's the day, huh? Planning on making a big splash?
Was this his release date?
They never forget the true elite.
Elite helping
Got
elites.
a lot to remember you by.
But this time I'll reclaim my perch in high society as an upstanding bird. Come, the cream of society awaits. A limousine is no doubt at the ready.
Oh, Penguin, looks like no one gives a shit about you.
What's the matter, Penguin? Maybe the cream of society's curdled, huh?
Oh man, that's my kind of girl right
I know,
there.
I know.
Gee whiz, how big she is.
I get so uncomfortable when Penguin is laying in that position.
God, look at her forearms, man.
Now, this is hardly the style to which I am accustomed.
Glad you like it. Only 24 invitations this month.
Oh, my dear, you're practically out. It's high time you threw a party and make it the biggest bash
Oh
ever.
boy, guys.
Yes, but how? I'm out of charities until spring at least.
Remember when the Joker crashed Muffy Van Alten's line?
He reminds me of one of those guys that like sit there and smell his own farts.
Yeah,
I've definitely done it a
wasn't
couple
amusing,
times.
But the Joker's yesterday's news.
Then have a peek at today.
I love it.
I'd best prepare myself for the welcoming throngs.
Look at your hopes up.
There ain't gonna be a single person in
Well,
there.
Rogues, it's great to be back.
Oh, that's gonna
If
be a
you're
shitty
trying to
feeling.
Surprise me. You're doing an excellent job.
Realize you ain't shit anymore.
Yeah.
Washed up, has been.
None of the above, Penguin.
Oh, at least Betsy was there to greet him.
Oh no, not you.
Get used to it. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you.
Precisely where you belong. Haven't you heard? I've reformed. Paid my debt to society and all that.
I just came to tell you to keep your beak clean.
Rat poison.
Won't you stay for a cappuccino? Just what I need. A bat in my belfry.
I'm batting the belfry.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Cobblepot? Veronica Vreeland here.
Veronica Vreeland.
Are you free for dinner tomorrow? 7-ish? At Angelo's?
Man, when he gets down there, he can use that nose when he gets down in there. Nom, 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 nom,
Probably
nom.
bigger than his penis.
Yeah.
See you there.
Oh,
And get this. Then I said, but Warden, those aren't my pants.
Oh, Ozzy, you are such a rogue.
A table for two? Is that who I think it is?
Come along, Binky. We've already been robbed once this year.
Signore, aspetta.
Oh,
dude, what are you doing?
Such an enchanting evening. But tell me, my dear, what are you hatching?
Whatever do you mean?
There's more to our encounter than meets my eagle eye.
I've always been captivated by your rapacious wit. Not to mention that fine Roman nose.
Just like insane nose, isn't it?
man, he just popped a chub. She just stroked the undercarriage of his nose like that, and
Garçon.
he just came.
The management offers the meal with his compliments if you will just leave.
I've been known to stop by for a quick carry out.
You get the point in your life when you look like him and you're as short and fat as him and you just know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you really want?
I smell money.
By the by, Ozzy, in 2
By the
days
by.
I'm throwing a small due.
I'd be delighted. You are inviting me, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, you know the drill, Fatso. Wallet, jewels, cop 'em up.
Don't you know who I am? Now with that,
Take 'em, boys.
So,
It'll light them up, dude, because he can
oh,
actually
here
fight.
we go. Plus, what kind of, you don't know what kind of surprises he has in that umbrella.
I know. Yeah, sometimes there's just a machine gun in there.
Sometimes just gas, machine gun, knife.
What?
that's too fine a collar for a mongrel like you.
What? Batman?
Oh, here's Betsy.
I just love the art they have of him, dude, when he's coming from the darkness.
I knew you couldn't stay clean for more than one day.
Let him go. He didn't do anything. It was those brutes.
That's right, you vulgar vigilante. In my day, I associated with a much higher class of riffraff.
I'm so sorry, Ozzy.
As long as you weren't bruised, my peach.
Peach!
Oh, jeez. Batman got a little sick in the stomach there.
This time, I'll clean up after you.
Well, Batman's still, you know, with the
Batman's,
shit.
but he said things like, bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell's really going on here?
Make your party.
You know, it was quite touching, actually. Unfortunately, he wants to see me again.
Who's that, Veronica? I've heard you're running around with a dangerous crowd.
Well, keep it under your hat, Brucey, but I've just snagged the penguin for my party.
Why?
Can't you just see their faces when that stuffed capon waddles in?
Better be careful that your little joke doesn't come home to roost.
That's just shitty, you know?
Yeah. Use somebody for their physical weaknesses.
That clown reminds me of the clown in Seinfeld that was Crazy Davola Joe. Joe Davola.
I don't know if I ever saw that episode. I watched a shit ton of Seinfeld when I was a kid. But...
Yeah, Joe Davola. He was this killer clown. He was dating Elaine.
No, he's falling in love. He's catching the feelings.
That laugh is hilarious.
So you're the president of Gotham First Federal. I hope you've beefed up your security. Those time locks were easy to circumnavigate.
So, Penguin got soft or something?
Maybe he is trying to reform.
I mean, that's what love will do to a man.
Yeah.
He's beautiful. Can you imagine tomorrow's papers? There's not enough ink to print all this faux pas.
Oh.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Admiring the Vreeland jewelry, Mr. Cobblepot?
Ah, Mr. Wayne, isn't it? Actually, I was thinking of adding this to her collection.
Maybe the rumors of your reform are not exaggerated.
Anything's possible when love is involved.
I told you.
Yeah, now you know he's gonna be.
Yeah, when she breaks his heart, he's gonna go way off the deep end again.
Oh, will you relax? You've done him a favor.
You know what the Penguin needs?
You said it yourself. That fat bird would never get invited to a party like this.
Uh-oh.
Oswald!
Did she mention my fine Roman nose?
Aqualine. Aqualine.
Oh, now he's got the gas. Where was that gas the other day?
What was that? What's going on? What happened?
You know what would fix the Penguin, Shane?
What?
Trembolone.
Atkins.
Trembolone.
Oh, well.
That'll fix all of his problems.
Well, it's been over 24 hours.
I assure you that every available man is on this case, Mr. Chapman.
What is it?
What is that?
The ransom note. He wants $1 million from her trust. He wants you to make the drop.
The drop?
Oh, Batman springing into action.
Yeah. Surprised he's kind of brave enough to do it, honestly.
Well, he would. I guarantee he wouldn't do it if he didn't know he had all the support of, you know, the cops, and I'm sure he knows Batman's back there somewhere. They're all watching him.
Go to the corner of Bar and Englehart.
These blimps. Just like in the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Good shot, boys. Shouldn't
That was a
be
good
long now.
movie.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Better pick it up.
Penguin? Is that you? I've got the money.
I knew I could count on your kind.
Right. I'll just leave it here, and you can pick it up at your convenience.
Not quite, my friend.
Oh, dude, it's his big ducky.
Yeah.
Isn't that in Batman Returns?
So I don't remember anything about this.
I'm pretty sure he's got the ducky, the big duck in Batman Returns.
Time to disembark. Don't forget your luggage. Just follow my mellifluous chirp.
That kind of sucks.
I believe you two know each other.
Hey, what is this?
The end of the show, when the fat bird sings.
If it's money you want, I can get you more.
All I wanted from you, dearie, was a little friendship. That would have cost you nothing, but now you'll pay.
Huh? I believe this calls for an acceleration of my plans.
Ooh, he knows Batsy's on his way.
It's been smashing.
Oswald, it needn't end this way. I truly was growing fond of you.
Sorry. 'Tis better to have loved and lost and made a small profit than never to have loved at all.
See, Penguin, when you like to hear yourself talk,
Yeah.
you delay the situation. You could have chopped it and everyone could have been over with.
Yeah, no. I think he would have got his ass.
What was that he just flew into?
Just all these props from the...
Oh yeah, from the studio or whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, it wouldn't bother me too much if the rope did break and she did fall on old dude and...
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be enough. Oh, very good.
Oh, Batman. That's using the old noggin.
Oh my gosh.
I really was growing fond of you. It's too bad this had to happen.
I suppose it's true what they say. Society is to blame.
I wonder how Bruce feels about that.
I mean, the whole situation was just a shitty situation. Using the taking advantage of the
Damn
thing
it!
like that.
Okay, so I think that I really wanted another minute or 30 seconds to acknowledge that Batman kind of...
Yeah, I noticed you at the end. You were like, "Damn it!" I was like, "What the hell?"
Okay, because I wanted maybe Batman to like put in a word with Cobblepot, saying something. Hey, listen, I understand. You know, like
You mean have like a bro moment,
like some kind of emotional payoff.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they're friends. It just means like Batman sees like, okay, Cobblepot was trying to do good, and then they were fucking with him.
Right.
Now it doesn't give him excuse to fucking murder anybody or kidnap anyone.
Right.
But he was trying to reform, and he was getting toyed with. So I mean, maybe a little squint at the end was supposed to be what I want, but it wasn't good enough. I actually really liked the episode. I wish there was a little bit of a better emotional payoff involving Batman and Cobblepot or something.
Yeah, it's like a nice little lesson learned for kids that, you know, don't toy with people's emotions.
Exactly. Don't toy with people's emotions. I mean, they were just trying to make a joke of it. I mean, it just...
Yeah, but when you're on the receiving end of it and you actually really care about somebody and they betray you and do you dirty like that, it can have like long-lasting effects.
Do you remember Catherine Rice?
No, I don't remember that name at all.
You were with me. So it was the only girl's number I've ever gotten in my life when she completely, as far as I know, had... Okay, so me and you were at the mall.
Was it the one that the chick that had the...
She went to Rio Grande.
She didn't she have a dude? Did she give her her dude's number?
Or she gave me her number he picked up or something. I think it was actually her number because it was her voicemail.
Okay. And he picked
you
her
and
up.
I, remember we hung out with her for a couple hours at the mall.
I remember now. Coming back.
This girl, I was like 17 maybe. I was a junior.
Wasn't she a little
this girl,
older?
Yeah, she was older.
Yeah.
Stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
I just was,
obsessed?
No. I was certain of the legitimacy and authenticity of the interaction. And maybe it was. Maybe she had a change of heart.
Or maybe she was just fucking with a couple young kids.
Yeah, I mean, she was 22 and she went to Rio Grande.
Yeah, and we were in high school still. She enjoyed the attention, and she was just used that opportunity.
Yeah, but when I was a senior in high school, I used to go to Marietta College and hang out with chicks all the time.
Oh, remember the chick that gave guitar lessons to?
Yeah, I set that shit up, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
And me and Robbie used to go there all the time and hang out with older girls.
Yeah.
It didn't happen at that point in my life. That was our junior year. I didn't start going there until like summer before senior year. I went a couple times sophomore year, but I was with my friends who graduated already.
Right.
And I was just standing there and didn't do anything. I just remember being pretty traumatized because I was just stunned. Like, I really liked this girl. Hung out all day. You were there. I remember you were like, God, this girl was so hot. Like, what was going on?
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling she was fucking with us.
I don't know. I think she had it. I don't know. Either way.
And it ended up, she was.
She said there was someone in her life.
She was at the mall. It was fun for her. She was fun to toy around with a couple young, thirsty little boys. And that's guaranteed that's all she looked at it as. Is just entertainment.
I remember this guy called me and left me death-threatening messages on my voicemail.
For her, dude?
Yeah, for a week, like all the time. Like,
and you're under. He's over 20. He's over 18, and we were under 18 at the time.
Yeah,
we should just reported the shit.
I know. I looked at myself as a man back then.
Yeah, because we didn't even that didn't even cross our minds back then. But now you can make a lot of money now doing that shit.
Yeah, no, yeah. It just I looked at it. I should have been so ignorant or naive, and this guy would just. She might have been in on it. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Just because I was 17, I wasn't going. Well, I'm underage, so what you did is wrong. Like I was.
Yeah, you don't even that doesn't even cross your mind back then.
Well, I was macking on older girls. Like I was the one. I was the one trying to pursue them. Obviously, if it was reversed, I get why that would be weird. No, anyways, talk about his Roman nose. Like the term for that is called an aquiline nose. Oculus.
I just call it a big fucking nose.
Emperor Aquinas, or is that his name? Like he built the aqueduct. Well, he had a nose like that, like like that.
Big old hook nose, like.
Yeah, and it was considered very attractive back in the day. You know, it's weird when I see that now. Yeah, like Bear Grylls. He has a kind of an aquiline nose. He's a handsome dude. But most of the Bear Grylls.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's a handsome guy. It's not like really.
It's not like that.
No, it's not like that.
Or else I wouldn't watch the show.
Yeah. He's made to be like a fat, unattractive, you know, and he was also, it's not that he was just obviously unflattering to look at, like he was kind of making a fool of himself.
Yeah, when you like eating the fish, like, and then just sucking his fingers clean in the middle of the fancy restaurant.
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing for me, but still, I felt for him because she was using him, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, before we jump out of here, make sure you have left that comment, like this video, and if you don't want to wait until next week on YouTube when this comes out, check us out on Patreon. Bye-bye.